Hello, in this quick video I'm going to show you how to repair your power cord that goes into your laptop or your electronic device that keeps shorting out because you got a short in here. So as you can see here, this one actually has a probe light on there, and you can see it shorting in and out. If I turn it, it'll power on, as you can see there, because it's plugged in now. If I bend it, it'll turn off. So what's happening is it's intermittently charging my Dell laptop and then turn it off, turn it back on. And it doesn't matter if you have a Dell, an HP, a Sony, Lenovo, compact, a Microsoft Surface, which it happens a lot too. What happens is you just keep using it over time. This keeps bending. Usually the break is going to be right here where it goes into the power plug, goes into the laptop. Sometimes it can happen here, but normally it's going to happen right here. So I'm going to show you how to fix it temporarily so you can use it for the day, so you don't have to like cut it and solder it and all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a makeshift stent. And of course, you know, stent is like a long thing when it comes to like medical breaks or wiring breaks, whatever. The only thing you need is electrical tape, and go ahead and pre-cut you several pieces of electrical tape. If for whatever reason you do not have electrical tape, yes, you can compromise and use something like packing tape. Electrical tape is better, but not necessary. All right, and you're going to either get like a toothpick, a Q-tip. You can use a pencil, like a short little pencil or a pen, something like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this straight as possible. All right, and in order to do that, you can take your Q-tip, and of course with the Microsoft Surfaces, remember the ending's there, so you have to do it on top so it doesn't interfere with your connection. All right, so I'm going to put the Q-tip there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap the electrical tape. You can do it on 2 different places or the whole thing, and you're just going to go around like that, make it tight as possible. So the objective is to make that as straight as possible. All right, and again, like I said, you can't use packing tape, so let's get our packing tape out. And we'll go over like that. And you can go around like that to where it's straight. And you get the picture. Basically what you're doing is, and I don't know how well you can see, but there's the light there, so you can see it's staying on now. You can see that. So the objective is to make this as straight as possible, so that way when you're using it, it doesn't kink and bend and you get a short. And this will prevent it as well from kinking even further to where is completely not usable at all. So this will actually be like a protectant on there to keep it straight so it will not do any more damage. Now, is this a permanent fix? I would say no. Be careful that it doesn't overheat. Keep an eye on the battery and fill the laptop on the bottom. Make sure it doesn't overheat. This is to get you through a project or something to where you don't have time to order it. It'll take 2 days for you to get a new cord. Or if you don't have time to solder it or you don't know how to solder it, this will get you through a couple of days to where you get a new one in. And that way you can get that much needed project done. Some people would do this permanently, but I think you'll find over time that will eventually break. Now there's 2 parts usually of the laptop cord. So if I pull this out, it will expose the ending here. And so you might have a part that's broken here. So you can either see them in like 3 prongs, or they'll look like this. This is called a non-polarized power cord. It looks like a figure 8. And that goes on the other side that goes into the wall, and this plugs into the power adapter. Now if this breaks, these are very cheap to replace, usually like $8 or $9. And this one, again, if it's got the 3 or the figure 8, that's called non-polarized. If it's got like a square ending on one, that's called a polarized AC cord. Again, you can get them on Amazon for like $8. And if the break's on here, you might have another one of these laying around the house. They're used on Xboxes, PlayStations, multiple different electronic devices, coffee makers, all kinds of things. So if this part breaks, yes, you can still do the stent fix, but you might have another one laying around. All right. And lastly, I'd highly recommend, if you get a replacement cord, go on eBay and get one used. Because, yeah, you can get a brand new one on Amazon, but usually they're generic, they're not genuine, and they don't last as long, and they're just not as good quality. So for example, this is a genuine Dell. What I would do is take a picture of the back, get the model number, and plug it into eBay, get a used one. And so something like this that would be brand new would be 30 bucks. You can get it on eBay for sometimes 10 or 12 bucks, sometimes cheaper. All right, so always look on eBay. All right, thank you so much for watching. Put in the comment section what laptop that you have. Do you have a Dell? Do you have a Microsoft Surface? Do you have a Sony? Do you have a Lenovo? Do you have a Gateway? What kind of laptop or computer do you have? All right, God bless.